Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you. Now, today's our topic of discussion is electronic commerce models or e commerce models. Now, before we start with electronic or digital commerce, we need to understand what is basically electronic commerce. So, e commerce is anything, or e business is anything, any business which is over internet, and it is not just the buying and the selling, but also the services which are provided by the customers, or if the business partners collaborate or do certain business tasks, whatever it is known as electronic commerce. And in this video, we shall be learning what are the various types of electronic commerce, and I shall be substantiating each type of model with an example for better understanding. Now, as we said, the electronic commerce or e-commerce includes everything from online buying to online shopping, and e-commerce is an abbreviation of electronic commerce. Now, there are various factors which affect the e-commerce. They are the political, economic, social, and the technological factors. And all these factors in accumulation or individually, when once altered, or is there is any change in any of these factors, would lead to the disruption or to the change in the electronic commerce. Since eternity, we have been following the traditional commerce. When there was barter system and stuff, there was electronic commerce. Sorry, there was the traditional commerce. But since the internet came over, we have always been trying to do e-commerce. And online commerce was there. Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, etc. have been there ever since we know. But then again, this was important, but the pandemic or the lockdown have furthermore increased the importance. Some people say it is not very safe to buy stuff online or something like that. But at the end of the day, electronic commerce does win over the traditional commerce, and I'll tell you why. If we go about talking about e-commerce, it will probably take an entire day, but this video we would be only focusing about the various models of e-commerce. Now, the first model is business to business. Now, as you can see the diagram, there is a website following the B2B business. Business to B2B is business to business, which sells its products to the immediate buyer, who then sells the product to the final customer. For example, as the example has been cited here, in an automobile or a car manufacturing company, they do not probably manufacture the tire and the window panes and all these stuff, all the various essential parts which are there. So what they do is they buy certain things from the other wholesalers, and finally they make the car, they make the final product, and then they sell it to the customer. The wholesaler, what they do is they places an orders from the company's website, and after receiving the consignments, sells the end product to the final customer. Right? Now, next type of e-commerce model is business to consumer model. As they say, B to C model. Here what happens is in the B2C model, it sells its product directly to the customer. What a customer can do is they can view the whatever the product is on the site, and then they can sell it to the customer can order, and they can purchase the same direct from the site. For example, here we have been given this is Trivago. What does Trivago do? The Trivago website collects the data from all the business organizations, as in the whatever the cost of the room rents are or whatever it is, we can compare on Trivago, and the consumer can visit Trivago and then can access the various business organization or hotels. For that matter, the business organizations, this is one example, Trivago, or you go for Make My Trip, and there are various other sites, Zomato, for the example. What they do is they put on the various, the various products on their site. We as consumers or the customers, we can access the site, and then the business organization supplies us the same. The next type of e-commerce model is consumer to consumer. OLX पे बेचते हैं. We have been hearing this since long. So what is C2C business? In which the consumer sells their assets like residential property, cars, motorcycles, etc., or rent a room by publishing the information on any particular site. For example, OLX. So what we can do is we can post an advertisement, or we can just given for, there can be a furniture or whatever we want, we can put it on OLX. There is another consumer who would be looking out for the second hand products, or even if it is first hand products and we want to sell it because we want it and we don't need it anymore. So we put it on the site, and then the consumer can directly contact us to the site, and then we can decide buying and purchasing thing can go ahead. I hope this is clear. And the next type of e-commerce model is the consumer to business model. Here what happens is the consumer approaches the website, right, and as for a particular service. For example, if a person wants, if they have to compare the interest rates of personal loan or car loan or whatever it is, right, or a person has to put in some reviews, etc. So what happens here is the consumer, it receives it, it places the website, it places money for a particular service on the consumer. The business organization, it processes the order. The consumer receives the products and they give the money. The other type of e-commerce model is business to government. It is just a variant of the business to business model. Okay, for the thing here is some websites are accredited by the government and to provide a medium to business to submit application forms to the government, right? Such websites are basically used by the government to trade and exchange the information regarding the various governments. For example, is e-learning or e-procurement or e-corporation or sending electronic medium. It is called business. It's called business to government. The other type of e-business is government to business. The government to business e-commerce model is basically a B2G model where the website, the B2 model website to approach the business organizations. These supports the various auctions and tenders and applications and submission of the various applicants. The e-tenders we have heard of. What happens was first the tenders were released and people had to submit the various applications. Right now they don't have to do that. They put it on the website. There are e-tenders. And we can directly place our orders on the papers in the site as well. It depends upon the kind of information the government wants. And the last type of the e-commerce model is the government to citizen model. This is G2C model. The website is to approach the citizen in general. For example, you need a passport, you need a death certificate, you need a birth certificate, you need a marriage certificate, whatever the objective of the citizen is, whatever the driver's license, whatever we need. We need to renew our passport, we need to renew our driver's license, whatever we need. We can simply visit the site, the government portal, fill in the application, and then whatever is the need, we go ahead. Right? So in this video we learned about what is the e-commerce, what are the factors which affect the e-commerce, and what are the various models of e-commerce. I hope I could get through you, and thank you for listening. Stay safe, happy learning.